a lot more power than it should to stay on. Do you have any kiln cloth or kiln blanket or anything?
To be honest with you, dude, it was like scattered all through the room whenever I first started working here, so it pissed me off, and I threw it all away because it was just like little bits of it everywhere.
It's fibrous, dude.
Yeah.
Too. Like I'm gonna have to just look at a new film right now because even those ones aren't bad.
They're not bad for what when you're doing.
If I had one of those, like same setup to do a bigger kiln when I need it, and a smaller one too.
Yeah,
because then it's just less expense on that. Even though it could cost me 2 kilns, but
right. Well, there's going to be times where I need to fire this big kiln no matter what. Like, I'm just doing that to get right now. Like those things, you know how it sells way more.
I still want to have another setup just at my house, so where I'm like, oh dang, I just dropped, Laura's out of town or doing something. I need to be able to, like, she works every Saturday night, and like a bartender or a waiter and waitressing.
Yeah.
So that'd be a nice time I could go to my house and work still. Or if you even want to come out, or like, I could have the kids still with me. I need to be able to work and have my kid with me at the same time still. I want him to be able to see me working.
Which I mean, he can come up here, but it's going to be boring. You know what I'm saying? For him, no matter what, it's still going to be boring.
It's not going to, he's used to coming to the store and being out there, and the employees will have to entertain him even. That's not going to happen here.
And you wouldn't really want him to go outside either, you know what I mean?
There is a little Chinese kid that lives right over there.
Right, but it's still like, it's worrisome with how many
guys see that kid out there riding his bike around in the parking lot with all the people. You're like, yeah, that kid, he's out of, who knows what that kid's into right now. I'm going to return this box I paid $4.38 for. Yeah, you use this thing all the time?
Every time. Eventually, I'll buy it off you for myself. That's what I've decided, because I could use it at home too to like record.
That's why I was even like a project.
What did you pay $40 for it or something?
I think it was like 50 after taxes and everything. But I thought I bought like a thing for it too. That's why the insurance plan is why I pissed out a lot of the fucking receipt. So if it ever breaks,
all right, I'm doing it. Send it up. I'm gonna blow glass. Yeah, the cool thing is now I don't even have, the way I have it set up, we don't even have to turn off the gas or bleed any lines. Like we can hook you in and get you going without any extra shit. We could actually probably, with one more oxygen Y splitter, we can accommodate another person technically that can sit right there. PSI.
I even have quick necks too that we can put on it.
What PSI do you run?
Like 30 only, not too fast.
Yeah, and then you can hook up to any one of these. I honestly, this one's probably obviously too close, but like you can hook up to the back one or the front one, whichever one.
Oh, but they can't take these. I only have one female one.
It's a Y. It's a screw on. It's like
male to male.
And I can't remember. I think it's under here your oxygen connection. I recently mocked it from your side, so it's not as terrible.
Yeah, if Craig came up here, he'd have to just sit in the corner right here and play video games.
Right.
Or he'd have to blow glass himself.
He's getting old enough, he's about to start doing our press, right? Like if I had someone sitting here just pulling down stringers of all the like bits of rod that I have left over from backstacks, I could have enough color. I started doing it in my downtime sometimes, and I want to start doing stringer stacks or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if I showed you, but I recently just pulled that honeycomb.
You need to get
Cube comb.
we need to put stringers in between your colors, maybe.
That for backstacks, but also stringer stack millies.
Or that, or you could do just the stringer stack. It's for
For backs.
tubing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's so many options.
There's a piece of
Or,
graphite that you buy that's like holds like a small millimeter, like a 3 or 4. Or it's like
I've seen that, but I still don't understand how to use that. Like, do you just use that to set it on the inside and tag?
Basically, you're tagging it in the other
and then slide that out.
And then it doesn't have a clear in core. And that's
Right,
why
but
the
that's
Rockefeller tubing lays on top of each other. It's not as
Right,
separated.
but like people will say a true Breticello has the air trap.
Yeah.
You can do the air trap if you. I mean, I guess it's kind of like scallop tubing. I guess it depends on how big a diameter you start
I
with.
don't know how they get that done.
It's more of a
Marcel does
offhand glass thing where they do the cup
I
stuff.
think that maybe they do that by rolling it on the thing, and then they draw the line right through there about the texture. You know,
Interesting.
maybe that's how they do it. 'Cause people told me it's straight up like that wire mesh, like chicken fencing and stuff kind of thing. Like you can take a piece of wire mesh and then you just roll it into a tube, wire it to itself, and then do a blowout in there. And
Right.
you get that texture, and then you just leave it. That's all you
Right.
do.
Well, I've also seen people blow into metal cages and just leave it for light
yeah, I've
fixtures.
seen those things too.
Yeah.
They'll make like a glass case.
Right.
But I'm gonna wait and try it. It's far more wise than what.
Yeah, because I was tired of snipping that every time. And now I think I had to put the wrong. It's like an oxygen. See how it's connected to an oxygen? That triple cord is. So I was having to bounce back and forth between the yeah. I just figured this way, it's like, no matter what now, we don't have to if there's not an open line, if you leave and it's ready, I don't have to drain my lines for you to hook back up. So it's like a win-win.
got some propane still. The knob was
One
on.
of your things on.
The knob was on. Bringing it in.
Did you unscrew that regulator? That's still got it. Oh, you're not even hooked up to it yet, are you?
No, I didn't even get over there yet, Josh.
I think it's underneath, yeah. Yeah, I might have shoved it up back under there. Oh, dude, yeah. I was really dumb, and I was trying to. I had that arm that's on the lathe directly over a backstack, and I was trying to film myself doing a backstack, and that shit just about melted the foam, bro. Oh, everything fell off. It just started slumping. I'll be surprised if that bitty clip isn't damaged.
Yeah, I think it's plastic.
Did it crack it?
I didn't know this.
No, but it's melted. Oh, I wonder. They probably sell new housings for them. Joe's probably still got a fucking gun. I'll just buy another one off of him. Right? I'll have a spare lens or something. And melted that shit. I wasn't using my good phone. I was using one of my old phones.
But the shut off underneath the third one. Yeah. Yep.
Like now we have two girls with pink hair and I got hair names You need to get like a little plaque.
I need to do something. Yeah, dude. I need to finish my idea. 'Cause
Figure
I
out
think,
how you gotta display it.
I think that I think if I do it in a shadow box that's backlit and I do another panel that size, the opposite, the inverse, and I stack the two, I think I can create a hologram.
Right here it looks perfect. Don't even maybe
It's got to be a white background, dude.
it's gotta reflect.
It's got to
the
reflect off of white. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
There's a way. There's got to be a way that I can work with that and do it. You know what I'm saying? I just haven't had
running white light maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, maybe if I put like a white sheet in front of the light or something, and then shine the light through it, because that'll be a white. That'll be a white lit
What it'll
background.
have to be is a two-way, like that'll have to be on the wall, but so I will install something that's on the like where a light that's like a white tile light above it that ain't it hits it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, you have to stand right here. You know, you have 3 marks, 3 places. You have that, the thing at the ceiling, and the place where you're supposed to stand. To be able to do it, maybe. But that's what it seems to be. Those three, in combination is how you can be able to see it. You have to be like a certain angle too.
Or what if I could use a mirror somehow? I think maybe
Mm-hmm.
like put it in with a mirror and a light and a white sheet. But it reflects onto a wall if you hold it right. So you can have it to where it's like projecting. You know what I'm saying? You can project the image with that somehow.
Oh,
See what I mean?
if you get in focus right now.
Yes, exactly. Yes, it's got to have the right tilt and it's got to be like directly facing.
I need to borrow a screwdriver now from you.
Names. Maybe. It's in one of these drawers somewhere. It's gotta be.
Oh no, it's right there. Sorry. There should be bits in the top of the handle too.
This is probably just like a round brick for like your yard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not like whatever all that brick is high temperature, right?
Flash out of my nose. shit out of steam more than I did. I also probably wouldn't put it there because of the door.
Yeah, I'm just. Alright.
What, that thing doesn't fit on it?
I think it's just probably heavier than it should too. This is like a landscaping brick or something.
Right,
You know? So even said it. You had like a little lid with a handle that was a little lighter.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Like white shit of it.
Probably whatever is in it, like heated up to the top of it. Got some kind of white powder coming out of it. More than that one.
It's probably in one of those boxes down where you just were. Or no, that's under the tailstock, I think, of the. Yeah.
Yeah, Joe was sitting there with literally the Shiba Inu thing just clicking back on his computer. He was like, I made fucking 10 G's since last night. Because I have like, $2 grand in it. He's got like 15 grand in it. He's probably selling it off when it peaks and then buying it back on the lows. You could do that all day long. But it's weird. You could trade it nonstop on Robinhood, but then when you try to like go wallet to digital wallet, they're charging you like Ethereum transfer fees and shit. It's weird.
I don't know how to do the tagging.
Yeah. Definitely. I was surprised I was at $500 yesterday. And then today I looked at it and I was up another 1,000. I was like, holy shit. Everybody out there, go buy Shiba Inu. Let's do it.
Everybody's gonna do it.
I got stock from Starbucks when I was an employee there,
Yeah.
and I only look at it like once a year. I just leave it.
Is it going up for sure though? Huh?
Yeah, oh yeah. They're an international company. They're in like a lot of different countries.
Right. But they're already so established. You get a lot of like.
It's a steady. It's really steady. It's not like jumping in early.
Yeah,
on
it's
something.
not like they're gonna sell out to a bigger coffee
No,
corporation
no.
and you're gonna triple your, get a stock split or something.
No, yeah, no.
It's just gonna grow as the company grows.
Yeah. That's why I only check it once a year, just to be like, okay, am I gonna be shocked or do I just let it sit there? Because it's not really anything. Because even like you said, like after the transfer fees and shit, it's like that shit gets you.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't watch. That was my problem when I was doing the fucking crypto the first time. I was just watching this shit too all the time. Being like, oh, and then it'd drop and you'd be like, oh no. Really fun. So I have all my wallets on my old phone, so just be watching it all the time. Yeah, I almost made it to Doug's place though. We gotta always talk about him on here. Then one time he'll show up and be on the live. Douglas Zimmerman. Dougie Fresh. The Deer Whisperer. Remember that one time? Was it like your parents or your aunt? Somebody hit a deer. Y'all went and grabbed it. Doug stayed up all night cleaning it. And then he was cooking some the next day. And I was so hungry, I just ate like a fistful of deer meat and choked on it. And Mambo had to give me the Heimlich maneuver. Yeah, it was not good. I definitely remember it not being good. Don't fight. Nope.
Did it work?
I thought maybe I had the old one not hooked up right, but it still ain't working.
Oh.
Let's see. How this video goes. You can look at this old one, even how much smaller the chips are. The processor is only this big now. And the next one.
Yeah. Well, you said that's the 4, right?
This one's a 3 and this one's a 4, yeah. And they have a 5.0 now too.
Yeah.
The 5.0 works differently though.
I wonder what this Glassmaster 33 is.
That one over there.
Yeah, on Scarab.
Yeah, they have this the first one on that one.
Whatever it is, it's really good. I like
Because
it.
they really put a 2.0 on the next one. Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully this is all it is. The last thing I want to do is pour out another one.
If not, that some wires melted in there somewhere.
Never stick with these.
Yeah, the new ones even have like a little button where how it said that the door hits that little metal platform for it to land on,
Yeah.
and then it's got like a little button in there that if the elements won't fire until if the lid is closed. It'll say
Right.
lid
So
for
you
a
don't sit
while.
there and keep fucking firing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to run those ones with the new 5.0 your phone controller. You wouldn't be able to swap out your old one or anything.
So how about some electrical tape? Do you have any?
Maybe. Yeah. It'll probably be in one of the top 2 drawers if I do. Should be.
I think I got some of my tool. As soon as I give up, we'll find it every night.
I'll just start giving up scooter.
Didn't work.
Something else.
What about that fuse in the back? Is there a fuse in the back?
I mean, this light comes on.
I seen that.
Yeah, it's getting power. Must be something disconnected. But first,
I mean, I guess for now I can put the bluebird in the middle of the table.
that's I got to figure it out no matter what. I mean, it travels, it's in the back of the pickup truck,
Something jiggled out.
something just. That's not what I wanted to do when I was trying to get back to work.
Someone's out there smoking.
What, cigarettes?
No.
The weed?
Yeah. No.
Smoking the weed? You're gonna need a voltage meter. You got one of those?
Maybe downstairs in the cold working room in the toolbox, the big toolbox, a multimeter or whatever.
Yeah, I can put it on the coil.
Yeah, I think
To
it's
see if the coil's not burn out. I would think if I put it into 220, it'd heat up when the coil's too hot and burn it. Maybe. I don't know why I would heat